What's up, everybody? It's Generation Gap Game Review with Travis
and Gavin.
And here we are at E3 2013. We saw
Actually, this is our hotel room.
Yeah, well, this is our hotel room. You've seen some videos. If you've been checking our channel, you've seen some videos at E3 2013. Kind of random videos here and there, just giving you a shot of what we're seeing, what we're looking at. There's just so much stuff. It's mind blown. But we're going to talk about some of the things we saw today and some of the announcements. PlayStation 4 versus Microsoft. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks like PlayStation's going to wipe the floor with Microsoft, let's be honest.
That's the way it's looking right now. $100 cheaper, which is incredible. There's a video that they put out. Here's how you trade a video or a video game with PlayStation. The game is traded. It's ridiculous that they even, I'm guessing that Microsoft is going to have to change something. If they don't, obviously there's fanboys out there that are going to buy that stuff, but, that's just ridiculous. So, there was that. So we went to kind of concentrate on PlayStation 4 today. Xbox. And we saw a little bit of Xbox. We kind of concentrated on PlayStation 4. What were your take on PlayStation 4, Gavin?
I loved it. For what I've seen, it looks amazing. The graphics so far look amazing. We got to see a whole bunch of previews, pre-alpha releases, some just basic demos that they threw together. We couldn't record
and we couldn't play a lot of things. Yeah, it was all like a guy in front of us had the controller and was walking us through. Which is to
be expected. Let's be honest.
No, exactly. I mean, this is a system that's out. It's not going to be out for months from now. So
we did get to test a few games like, which one's this? Drive Crew, I think.
Drive Club.
Drive Club.
Drive Club was fun. It was kind of like the Grid 2, but there's two sections. You actually have a time-based thing, and if you suck at racing games and your times aren't that great, you also have a points and style type thing, and you're graded on both of those things. So you can finish first in a time, but your points may suck, which is what happened to me. I finished 7th overall in the group of
I finished like 24th.
Right, but then
you get the scoring, which is like I finished 2nd.
And I finished like 24th. So
our friend finished 1st.
He did finish first.
And it takes our times versus everybody else that's played so far.
Right, exactly. And that looked good. That's a PlayStation 4. I don't know, I think it's an exclusive PlayStation 4
I think it is too. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in this.
We got some keychains. Woohoo! So that was good stuff. What else did we see with PlayStation 4? We saw Assassin's Creed, which is going to be not necessarily a PS4 thing. It's going to be on all the consoles.
When we did see PlayStation 4, it looked amazing, and they said that's not even with the new engine that they're using.
Yeah,
so it's going to be looking even better than what we've seen. And that's the demos, the gameplay you see on the ads are the same video as what we saw.
Exactly.
So it's going to look better.
Watch Dogs, my favorite game so far from what we've seen in the day one. That game looks amazing. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It looks incredible. There's so much stuff you can do with it. You can control trains. You can control stoplights. You can control everything in the city of Chicago. I travel a lot to Chicago for work, and I actually have seen buildings I've worked at rendered. It looks like it's going to be incredible. So
it looks amazing, especially with strictly it's all based out of your smartphone, so you get to do everything with technology.
Yeah, not only that, but one of the things we saw in the demo today is if you have a tablet, you can actually be waiting online and somebody can request help and you can actually do things in their game, like bring up roadblocks and stuff while they're trying to escape.
EMP helicopters
and all that kind of stuff while they're running through the city. So there's also going to be a whole other aspect of that. That looks like it's going to be incredible. We went over to Xbox One and, we had a big discussion about this today and none of us are really...
none of us are like, oh shit, the Xbox.
Yeah, there's not really anything the Xbox has. I mean, there were some cool things. Actually, my favorite thing that I saw at the Xbox was that was it Halo?
I don't know what it was called.
It's a tablet game, basically. It's not a tablet game. It's a Windows Games game. It's basically like Smash TV, but with Halo dudes. So you're running around shooting the guys, and you gotta use your thumbsticks. But apparently, there is going to be a Windows version where you have a mouse and keyboard controls. It's going to be $7. So that looks pretty cool. We didn't get over to the software side of things. The house.
We didn't get to see Battlefield 4 demo though.
We saw a
pre-alpha demo.
Pre-alpha single-player demo. It looks like they've actually geared a lot of things towards style. So you don't have to. It wasn't really a run and gun like in the example we saw. They're on a carrier and it breaks in half and he's running through and he's actually shooting barrels and F-18s are sliding down the deck and killing the enemy. So he wasn't actually doing a lot of killing. He was using the environment to kill people, which looked good. We saw the new Killzone.
Yes, that
Kills One, as we've designated it.
I think that game looks absolutely amazing. Like visually, it is just so beautiful, and it doesn't look like a normal Killzone.
No, it's a lot of stuff outside. There's a lot of the demo that we saw. The guy actually stopped. Was like, "This level's huge. We can't let you see the whole thing because we need to get other people through here." So it looks really good.
Like I know, at least with when I used to play the Xbox, you could definitely tell, anti-aliasing and that kind of stuff. On this one, it looked like they put a PC up to Ultra, and they were playing on a PlayStation.
And they were also playing on a Sony 4K TV, which
oh my god,
we saw that for the first time. I don't know, maybe some of you guys out there have seen it before. The Sony 4K TV is incredible. I mean, it is.
That picture is one of the sharpest that I've ever seen.
It's like 3856 by something resolution.
280 something.
Yeah, 28 something, it's ridiculous. It looked amazing. So what else did we see? We saw
Alienware.
We saw the new Alienware. Alienware had an entire new line of laptops come out. Actually, when I get done and upload this to YouTube, I'm going to look at the new Alienware laptops. I've been eyeballing them. They've got 700 series. The 14-inch has 700 series video cards in them, depending obviously on what you choose. i7 processors.
I thought they said that was the name of the series themselves, like the laptop.
No. That's what I was telling you. The video cards are the GTX 700 series.
Yeah.
Whereas before they were like four somethings.
My laptop or the computer that I used, the X51 on display for a lot of those games, which was kind of funny.
Yeah, there was actually Alienware was running a lot of the demos that we did see. So big up to Alienware.
Alienware was basically on pretty much every major stage.
We have two of them in our home. We use them both. I use it in my office, and Gavin uses it downstairs on the TV.
It's what we record off of. The Alienware is just an amazing computer.
They are great machines. So tomorrow we're actually going to have some more stuff for you guys. Like I said, today was kind of concentrating on the consoles.
They have a Battlefield 4 demo at E3.
Yes.
That you can play, but apparently you have to go in and get the ticket, and it was...
You had to get a ticket, and you come back at a certain time, and there were like 64 machines set up, and we looked in there, and it was like 2 hours before E3 closed. It was like 4.
It was dead.
And yeah, there was like 4 people playing, and the guy's like, "Oh, we ran out of tickets." And I'm like, "There's like 30 machines open. Why don't you just keep people coming until So I don't know. We're gonna go there the first thing tomorrow. We're gonna try to grab some video of that. I did actually post a video of the commanders. Apparently, like a general type guy, and the generals can control different things in the game,
like units and aircraft, and it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, and you'll see that that video is already up, so you may have already checked it out. But so that's pretty much it for tonight. We got lots of free T-shirts. We're gonna go hit the town for a minute and see what there is to see. But just want to let everybody know that we're having a good time, and we're seeing a lot of cool stuff that looks like it's gonna be a very interesting year for gaming. As a PC gamer like I am, a lot of these, there's not anything that's been like a total Xbox One or PS4 thing that's really grabbed me, and I've been like, I have to buy this console. Features wise, Xbox, I think you really screwed this one up.
Yeah.
I was leaning PS4 because I have a Vita, and they've said there's going to be all this total integration between the two.
Which is what we've been needing for. I mean, I use the Vita too. So being Vita players, it's kind of needed because there was nothing.
They said there was going to be, you can play your games on your Vita, and that never really happened. Maybe a couple of games that happened with, but total integration. So
it's required for the 4, isn't it?
It is. They said that every developer, you will have to be able to do remote play or some sort of functionality on your Vita to be on the PS4. So that was I was leaning PS4 anyways, and then when it came out $100 less, your PS4 will play like your PS3. There is nothing games, DRM. It doesn't have to be online. You don't have to have an eye connected.
That means 17-hour updates. Woo!
Yeah, well, they still, and they did say that the PS, they're gonna charge like the fee to do the PSN, and it's gonna be kind of a mandatory thing.
But you still get the monthly free games.
You still get the monthly free games.
Which, I mean, $50 a year and you get monthly free games, and they're not like Xbox, who's like, we'll give you Halo 3.
No, yeah, it was Halo 3. What was the other one? Halo 3 and Assassin's Creed 2. Not Revelations, not Brotherhood, not 3. Assassin's Creed 2 is going to be one of their Xbox Live free games. So, no thanks. I played that 4 years ago. So, At any rate, we're going to talk more about stuff we see tomorrow. We're going to send more videos. We're trying to send videos live, but it's E3 and everybody's trying to send videos.
The internet, and then you get no wireless, or you get no network.
It's killed there. It's dead. Downtown LA during E3, you can't even surf basic websites, post to Twitter, anything like that. So we're trying all we can. We have media badges. We're in the media center. We can actually upload some videos, and that's actually where the videos came from. We popped in there and got into their Wi-Fi. So we can do that, but keep in touch, keep looking at us. We're going to have other stuff. We're going to have lots of other exciting stuff, and you will hear from us tomorrow. Check out the channel, subscribe. It may not make sense, but maybe you'll get a view from what we're seeing tomorrow, and that's kind of what I wanted to do, is just the floor, get a sense of the floor, get a sense of what's going on here.
The craziness.
The craziness, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Please leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to. It'd be much appreciated.
Absolutely.